we go. So, the basic thing, I'll talk very fast to you so that you'll get it and it won't be boring for whoever. The basic thing is Midem in the south of France is a record company get together for the world, and like the kid that you met tonight, Danny, we thought you could drive down like the old days of the movies to the south of France, the weather would be good, and you could get into the Midem, and if you brought your which was then a cassette, they would you would at least stand a chance. But when we got there, everything went wrong. One, it was raining all the time, just didn't stop raining, as in Paris on Saturday for Gainsbourg's one. And secondly, it cost £150 per person to enter. So for me and my mate, that's 300 quid, and we thought, oh shit man, what are we going to do now? And it's raining. So we met two French girls, and Paul could speak French and I couldn't speak French. So Paul got on okay with his girl, but with me I had no chance. But I didn't know that was to be my lucky moment. So anyway, Paul got an invitation back to the other lady's house to stay for the evening. And me, I ended up in the bars of Cannes, charging drinks to the room. And at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I spotted the couch. And I said, well, that's okay. I'll get my head down there. It's not bad. I got my head down, but 15 minutes into slumber, I was ejected by the security. As I was ejected, it was still raining, and on the marble floor in Cannes, a taxi pulled up, and this gentleman, worse for wear, fell out of the cab. I picked him up. He said to me, fuck off. And he's just taking his call from his friend, yeah. I said, what do you mean fuck off? He said, fuck off. I said, I thought you said that. He says, where are you from? I said, London, mate. He went, wait. So, the same people who threw me out of the hotel are now holding the doors open. We again have a drink. He said I could crash out in his place. Don't remember a lot about that. I just remember crashing out. Waking up in the morning, lo and behold, no rain. Finally, it came back to what we thought the south of France should look like, with the Mediterranean Sea. We had breakfast on the balcony, wonderful. I thanked the gentleman in question. He said, no, rendezvous tonight, 7 o'clock, here in the Majestic, come down, eat. Ça va, merci. We met the two French girls again and Paul. I said to the two girls to join us. So when we went for rendezvous, there was only 2 places for me and Paul. I wondered why the 2 French girls were shaken and went, why? Anyway, lo and behold, the gentleman's room who I'd been staying was Monsieur Gainsbourg. And to cut a long story short so as it doesn't get boring, when on the way back from the Cannes, we stopped off in Paris, we saw the house. He'd just broken with Jane. This is Love on the Beat album time. Lulu and Bamboo are featured in his life. And as a result of it, he gave me a copy of Love on the Beat. And on the way back on the boat from Cali to Dover, I rewrote Harley David's Son of a Bitch. And just as I'd finished it, I had a knock on my door, and it was Kenny Gates from Play It Again, Sam. And Kenny signed it instantly to the company. And to this day it's a top seller. And to this day, I remain the only person ever to rewrite a Gainsbourg song. The rest, re-recorded, I rewrote.